Gaming time.
2, 1.
It's about time.
So now that the game is starting, let us discuss some strategy.
Alright.
Oh.
It's never too late.
Wait, where are heals coming? Oh, right side.
Oh, they're all on the roof.
Can you buff your other soldier mid? I'm bombing to make space. Soldier took it.
Oh, they have a sniper. They have a sniper.
We're two
on
down.
top.
We're two down. We're two down. We should probably
Like, what's the raid?
make our heals live. Make sure.
We have lost control point.
A sniper on the left side is going very aggro.
90%. I have.
Sniper's right side of point. Can you bow me bottom left by truck? This guy.
Maybe. I'm in the cave.
Medic forced.
They used it.
I'm forced.
Demo down. Sniper is fleeing.
Alright, I'm still good.
We have secured the control point.
The sniper is in cave.
Ooh.
Sniper is in cave.
I'm a goner.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
I'm dead.
We have lost the control point.
Sniper dead. He's got on 6 HP.
We're always players down. We should.
Demo took 100.
Sniper's on the right
What's her
side.
Uber at? What's her Uber at? Okay. I'm gonna
70%.
This will be up for the next. Never mind, my bomb sucks.
93.
Demo down.
Scout mega
Alright, I have. We should consider going through the cave and just popping.
They used.
Alright, I'm backing up.
Oh, unfortunate.
Yeah, there's a spy over there.
I'm getting bombed. We're good.
Sniper left.
Ends in 30
Great.
seconds.
Let's use
Go behind.
these extra soldiers.
Here, I'm gonna go behind while y'all. Do we need?
Medic!
We have secured the control point.
Yeah, thanks, Doc.
Oh, oops.
Okay, we don't have a demo, don't be too...
Stand on the point.
I don't know. Actually, I don't really see them pushing or anything.
Yeah, thanks, Doc.
Okay, they're coming from on the right side.
Alright.
Let's go. They're 4 top.
70%. Backing up.
They're all on the right.
Yeah, they're all in tunnel. Scout 7 health in tunnel.
They used.
Yeah, thanks, Doc.
I have. We're just going. I'm just.
Take the exchange. We'll be right there.
Okay, we have to get some point on the some time on the cross.
Scouts coming from behind.
Yeah.
Both Scots took 100. It's too late.
It's just.
Yeah.
Oh well.
It just works.
Killer demo.
Play ball. Thanks for the aid. Medic! Yeah, thanks. All right, I feel good.
Trap point.
3, 1. Control point enabled. Move.
Scout behind.
behind
We
us.
have sticks on point. We can fight.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we're all dead.
We have lost the control point.
Yeah, okay. Regroup. Don't just run in alone.
Let's start clearing space. I think is right side clear.
Yeah, we have the right
Yep.
soldiers. Two soldiers.
Okay.
Oopsie doopsie.
Yeah, don't try to push right
Med
now.
force.
Oh, nice. Okay, retreat. Just don't.
Just make sure Med doesn't. Die. If they're holding right, we can just wrap them left side.
Just got rid of size 1.
It's dead.
We can
Okay,
wrap
good.
left side. They're 3 down now.
Okay, we can push. Where's the? I think them. Okay, they have stickies on the right side.
Scouts.
Demo took 120. Demo's dead.
Yeah, thanks, Doc.
Okay, we're capping right now. Don't delay our demo. Don't delay our demo. Don't delay our demo.
We have
Oops.
captured the control
Delay
point.
our demo.
Look at me,
Oh
Mom.
no. I have been delayed.
Oh, it's fine. Alright,
Doc,
thanks.
come on, man.
2 seconds.
Can you full buff your soldier? Thank you.
Hello, I'm here. Give me please.
I got Uber.
Never cave, the 5 in cave. Scout
there.
might have gone behind. He's on us.
That was forced. 1 point. I used to. I'm backing off the bed.
Med's dead. Soldier's mega weak. Okay.
You only got 3 on.
Just make sure Med lives.
We
Yeah.
have lost the
No
control
need to
point.
die for a point.
Doc, come on, man.
Med took 60.
Dominated.
Stand on the freaking path. Medic! Look at you chuckleheads down there. Medic!
I got Uber.
Doc, come on, man.
The control point is being contested. Our control point is being captured.
Using.
Please.
Okay, this
Yeah,
is a
thanks.
bad Uber. Our post is gonna be.
I got 4, sorry.
No, it's. I mean, I'm not saying that. I'm just like I'm not.
Oh yeah, I get it, I get
I'm
it.
just saying get out.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
Still kind of even.
Yeah. Don't follow me.
Oh, Scout behind, Scout behind. He's running. He went back.
Scouts juggled in. Okay. We can Oh, they're two down, two down.
Ends in
Let's
30
walk.
seconds.
Come on, man!
90%.
Med's so weak.
Demo's the grounded. Okay,
That's catchable
camping.
if you want to chase.
I got 2 up.
We got it, control point.
Okay, it's too late to chase Med, I think.
Doc, come on, man!
No point.
I just.
Mission ends in 60 seconds. Alert. Our control point is being captured. Alert. The control point is being Alert. Our control point is being captured. We have lost the control point. Mission ends in 10
Okay, well, we
seconds.
probably have to get on it, I don't know.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You failed.
Hey, thanks, Doc. Medic! Give him help! Woohoo! All right.
We should consider rolling out her to main instead of right side next time.
1. The point is now available for capture. Alert. The control point is being contested.
I'm back to spawn and resupply. I'm just too low to get the health.
I'll spawn in 2 seconds.
Medic!
Let's wait here for some more spawns.
Yeah, we are already rolling out right. This might be a mistake.
95%. Alright, I'm gonna use just walking the point.
Scouts are down, we can walk point.
Come on, man!
Flash your soldier if you can. Flash your soldier.
I did the wrong soldier.
Force
There he
barriers,
is.
Med.
Alert.
Their post is awful, we can collapse right now. Med's alone,
Now,
nice.
walk in.
All dead. Oh, I'm dead.
Okay, I think we can all forward. Coming on their right side.
We don't have our demo, I would not hold forward.
I'm jumping in now. Heal me, please. Right behind you.
Got it.
Drew, get back onto point. Heal
Sorry,
our,
on the right side.
scout.
Oh, sorry. Oh,
That
us.
coordination's okay.
Us. Sorry, my bad. Yes, sorry's down.
Bang! I make it look easy.
Scout in cave. Both scouts
Okay.
in cave. One is down.
Demo med and cave as well.
Yeah, they're all in cave.
Oh, Uga's super weak. Just don't let him leave cave, honestly.
There's a scout behind us. And demo.
Oh, I got hit.
The control point is being contested.
That was sniper. He's on mid.
Oh,
Here, call when they aggress, I'm gonna go for mid. Don't get the attack here. No, you're fine.
Come on, man! 60 seconds.
I can't get it.
Money! Nice shot!
Sniper still on point.
Oh, behind. And soldier. I'm right through here.
You're a disgrace to the
Sniper took some left side.
Doc, come on, man! Thanks, Doc.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
80%. Oh boy.
Demo down.
I'm dead.
Hey, get on the track!
I'm gonna spawn camp their demo.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
Getting bombed hard. Better spawn. I'm dead.
Mission ends in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Overtime.
Right, well, I guess we should go back to spectator.
You think so?
My initial thought was that, like, the scout is way more proportionally powerful on this map than on, like, most 6's Koth maps. Like, yeah, a scout is powerful in general, but, like, it was like, even if you were missing one scout, you were basically, like, a scout versus a demo man. Like, if a team has a demo down and a team has a scout down, the team with the scout down should win, but I don't feel like it would happen on this map. I do like the lakeside kind of, like, bathhouse kind of tunnel thing we got going on.
Right. So everyone's back in. Do you just want to go down?
What?
We,
Doing another round?
are we doing another round? I don't know.
Another map?
Yeah, let's do another one.
Okay.
Because we don't exactly have a lot of maps to play.
same teams or
No.
Different teams.
I might have to, at the very least, go and spectate instead of play, because I'm getting food.
Oh.
Okay. So we're gonna need to ping. Go
When-
get
when
next
are- when
one to
are you-
join.
When are you getting food, Michelle? Like right now?
Yeah, like, my dad just pulled into the parking garage and is gonna be coming up the elevator with food any minute.
damn, your house is the elevator.
No. I live on the 3rd floor of my apartment.
You know,
Or my apartment is on the 3rd floor. There we go.
You just live in the you just live in the hallway in the 3rd floor.
Dude, I know, one of my cousins in India has 3 floors in their apartment.
The apartment on iCarly had an elevator.
Yeah, they had an elevator that's public use, but it goes directly into their living room.
Okay, serious talk. How the fuck did Spencer from iCarly afford that apartment?
Military money from
Yeah,
Carly's
iCarly's
father.
dad was rich.
Oh, actually, one other thing, Spleep. I feel like the design of spawn heavily like influences you to take a suboptimal rollout, going like right or left side, far right or far left side, depending on what side you are. Far left for what you were playing, instead of main, which I think is a better rollout.
Yeah, I've gotten that one before. We'll do like a rundown of feedback at the end.
You are the map maker, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So, are we gonna pick new teams? Or I guess we need to.
I need to bring in one more person.
Just
Yeah.
one.
Ping it again.
No, I'll find someone to.
Stuna is scared of pinging.
Ping individual people.
It works better because some people just have pings muted.
Yeah. Those teams weren't terrible. I thought they'd be. There's a little back and forth. Just a little bit.
Way to go, slugger!
Did you guys think the cave was too hard to push into?
No, I think it was free.
I think, yeah, cave. I saw a lot of people get behind through cave. I mean,
Just kind of run through and you can't see them just zipping by the main door on point.
Yeah, and like every time we push in, I tell team to go cave and push through cave because I think can get really close to the point through cave.
Yeah, that was pretty much every Uber we did was through cave.
That was like polar opposite to the last test.
I like the cave though.
There was like, yeah, a moment where just like a soldier was behind us that I don't think anyone saw, and that they probably went through cave.
It's for sure very easy to get behind on this map.
Fun fact: this cave had a second route through it that just entirely bypassed the midpoint. Like you didn't even have to pass through the door.
Oh.
At one point, that got cut really fast.
Like I've seen mid has or cave has been changed a lot. I remember playing that version that you just mentioned.
Yeah. It was not fun. There'd just always be a scout at spawn, harassing people.
Yeah. I think it's fine. You just have to have someone with like keeping an eye on the flank, which is probably the roamer's job.
Yeah. I was confused as to who. Like, I know I was there for the conversation about who was roamer and who wasn't. Who was pocket. Was I supposed to be pocket?
That's what we said at the
yeah, I
start,
mixed
but
up.
then
I straight up just completely didn't hear that and
I don't know.
played roamer.
I switched over to playing pocket because you were running black box.
Yeah.
Bro, the Mexican restaurant on my campus hasn't opened yet, and I am so starved for Mexican food.
Buick. I
Oh
just
man.
keep accidentally killing you.
I've been craving like tacos, but I don't have any money.
Honestly, like, I could totally just like buy some black beans and start making like breakfast burritos.
Like the 4 or 5 Tim Hortons on campus are closed, and it's like 1984.
Why do you have 4 Tim Hortons on campus.
Fucking Ottawa. It's Canada. What do you expect?
How big is the campus?
It's pretty big. It's a chunk of the downtown Ottawa.
Is it UO?
Yeah, it's UO.
Okay, that explains it.
My university only has one Tim Hortons.
Well, you live in New Brunswick.
Yeah. It also used to have a Quiznos, and like, that's the only Quiznos that existed in the fucking province. But I think
Does my university even have any Tim Hortons on campus?
Oh yeah, you are in Canada.
Yeah. It does not, though it has one right in front of campus.
There's also like 3 subways.
Oh.
I wish I had a subway by my school.
I have a subway that's a literal 2-minute walk from my house.
Just realized that Scout wears the batter's helm on top of his normal hat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you know that Demo's beanie isn't actually of his group? So anytime he's wearing another hat, it's just over his beanie.
Oh, is it over?
What?
Or no?
No,
No,
we're still.
we're waiting on another player or for me
Okay,
to finish. Whichever.
It looks like
happens.
Salile and Pew Pew will be on, so I can be in spectate.
Oh, that's good. So
Okay.
Lyle's like an
When?
actual.
Momentarily.
Nice.
Yeah. That sounds like momentarily.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Pew Pew.
Hello.
I know a couple people here. Nice to see everyone.
Hi.
We are
sound
gamers.
Back, nice to see people.
Yeah.
Suno, were you gonna wait for the other person to join so you can spectate, or like?
Here they are.
Oh,
Speaking
okay.
of,
Hi, sorry about
Cool.
got home like 3 minutes ago.
Pew Pew, you have a very nice voice.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. So do you, if I may interject.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So anyone eat any cool bugs lately?
And nominate Doom and Tails to be the team captain.
Yeah, just keep them separate.
Ooh.
Bugs? No, but I did see a cockroach while I was turning into a Greek place.
Did you eat it?
Oh, damn.
No, I did not.
That was my question. Has anybody eaten any cool bugs lately?
Stop
Not this
eating
year.
bugs.
No?
Don't think I have. Gonna be honest.
Can't make me.
Oh no, I may be getting ping spikes. Ah.
It's okay.
Kinda wanna eat some bugs now.
alright, should we choose teams? I mean, pick teams
Yeah,
now?
you can go to spec everyone, and we can choose with tails.
Oops, wait, I should be right. Wait.
Yeah, go red.
I'm gonna switch my network real quick, but I
Oh.
Okay, come mid.
join in soon.
Alright.
Whoever wins medic versus medic picks first.
Okay.
I'm waiting. Where are you?
I'm coming.
Tails was scout.
Hey, I know this. I've played this before.
Yes.
All right, you pick first.
Alright, I'm gonna pick CLO.
Okay, I pick X B-man.
Which team is that?
Yeah,
By
blue.
the way, Suna, I got a couple people in verification.
is
By the way, I'm almost done eating, but Fat Kid rules dictate that anyone that's joined that didn't get to play last time has to be picked this time. So
Wait, what?
Oh, okay.
okay. Who picks next?
Yeah, I'll pick again. Okay, so Mashi isn't playing right now, right?
yeah.
Okay.
By the time I finish this, y'all probably would have just finished picking players.
All right. Wait, what did you say? What, by the time what? Ah, okay.
By the time I finish eating, y'all will have probably already finished picking
Yeah,
players.
that makes sense. That makes sense.
Which is fine by me.
I'm gonna pick Splip.
Which team is that?
Okay.
Red.
Red.
I pick Suna.
I am
Oh,
spectator,
playing.
actually.
Fuck's sake. Okay. I'll pick Zyfe then, I guess.
Yo.
Don't really know. Don't really know many people here, so I'm gonna pick a skeptical.
Boig. I don't really know any players, so I'm kind of just picking.
Yeah, kind of same here. I'm gonna pick Vibe.
Okay, which team?
Red.
Cool.
Hey, Doom, where are you from?
So I pick Pew Pew. I'm from Poland.
Ah.
Oh, cool. Which team is that?
Blue.
Gotcha.
I had a hard time trying to.
Vibe, you should run a red in a red voice shot.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so remain. Wait. There's more spectator remaining than people playing. Who is remaining actually?
Hang on 1 second.
I'm gonna pick Crop Light. Wait, yeah, Crop Light.
That's an awesome slogan.
I also got.
Haha, get it, his glove
Red
also means
team.
gay love.
Yes. I also got a pamphlet in French, not in English, solely in French, about venereal diseases.
Anyone want to switch to medic? I would rather play scout than medic.
Yeah, I can swap with you. Give me a... right now. There we go.
If we have to play against Doom Scout, I might die. Just internally.
I think
I
think he's playing medic. I think just to not stomp too much because he's a scan god.
Yeah. He played meta last round, but then. Oh yeah, Suna's sitting out.
Yeah, I haven't been on my college campus in a while. Initially, ever since I graduated, I've just been on it once, and that was to give a tour.
I had my first in-person class since March 2020, yesterday, or the other day.
I miss the in-person classes. Like, I had this natural disasters lecture that before like things went online, like it was a really, really cool class. Professor would always bring in stuff to show off and whatnot, but then when everything went to online, it was just, oh yeah, here's a PowerPoint. Don't cheat on the exams. Have at. It's like, oh. There was none of the magic in the class anymore.
Yeah, about half of my classes are in person, at least at some point.
I have 2 in person and 3 online. Which is very sad, as I would rather have all in person. You know, one thing, like, moving to Canada I didn't expect, is maybe it's just a Quebec thing, but I didn't expect, like, how much more seriously people take COVID. Because, like, even with much lower case rates, like, sure, I did expect the mask stuff, but one thing I didn't expect was going into a building, and then security running after me and telling me to come back and use the hand sanitizer thing they put at the entrance.
Oh yeah, no, you gotta use those. We got the little stickers on the ground everywhere that say "Stay 2 meters apart."
Okay, well that's a thing in the U.S. too, but the hand sanitizer, I don't like the hand sanitizer mainly just because like it makes my hands itch.
Oh,
If you have a paper cut, we'll find it too.
Oh yeah, is everybody ready?
Spleep, are you doing Roamer or Puckett?
I will do whatever the fuck.
Okay,
I mean,
I will
if
do.
off, you can both do Roamer.
We'll figure it out.
Last round, we didn't really have a solid setup for Pocket or Roamer, and we did pretty well, so... This map can be very...
I mean, honestly, it's cough, like, you...
I mean, both soldiers play Roamer, I'll pretty much just stick with the Scout in the demo.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, I think Scout is pretty powerful on this map, really. So...
Alright. Are we ready then?
I think
I'm ready.
so.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh wait, okay, never mind. 0. I was thinking.
Oh shit! I forgot.
Oh, the shield. Yeah.
Alright. Heals are right side. I didn't tag our one Scout. You know, he's gonna hold. There you go.
Okay, I'm playing left side
Oh,
right
yeah.
now, just spamming onto roof. Soldiers fight.
Get on the roof, by the way. Just 100%.
I'm gonna play this low ground very quick.
Control point.
Okay, one soldier's dead.
Scout
On
left.
fight.
Yeah. Heals are right side. Scout left side. Back and
Demo right side?
Here, we can take point.
Or left side, sorry.
Yeah, take point. Scout somebody coming from behind.
Goes down.
I'm lit.
Get behind
Here.
point.
Yeah, I got this. Split stand.
Let me go get ammo.
Nice. Uber's 90%. Heals are right. I have.
Okay, we got one of their soldiers.
They're med backed up to spawn.
Soldier took 60, right? Vibe back up here. They're gonna go through tunnel.
Scout's at 50.
Yeah,
Okay,
thanks,
prop.
Doc.
Prop, I'm gonna full back here.
Demo's in tunnel.
Demo's tunnel. I'm gonna back up left side.
It's 4.
We don't have to give them all the space.
Yeah, they're gonna push the
Okay,
tunnel.
they use. Let them use.
Can you save your shot? Okay.
Sorry, I got
No,
punched.
that's fine. I saw.
Heals a point. Heals a point. Plus round point, guys. I'm backing up. I'm out. Heals are out left. Sleep, I got you stand.
Okay, your demo's coming main. Left
I'm
side.
popping tails right quick. Side.
For heals
Got
on
you.
your demo? Never mind.
No, I've got you. Heals are left side. Let's take point. We've got numbers advantage here. Fight this, don't be afraid.
Come on, man!
Heals are right, we're hurt.
Soldiers piped on.
Control point is being contested.
Start bombing? Oh wait. So.
Yeah, hold above.
Search at 100.
Dead.
Nice.
Go behind.
Yeah, down here. I'm just beaming. I need Uber quickly. Rotate left for heals, guys.
Oh god. Pipes coming from the
Tails
left.
I'm beaming our demo.
Pipes
Uber's
on
80,
the
I'm
right.
taking. Take some point presence, guys.
Soldiers pipe.
Come on, man!
Yeah, I have.
I'm gonna go for med.
Bomb me left, so bomb me.
They popped.
Good top. Alright, I'm using indoor.
Watch your demo.
Got you.
Med's dead.
Scout behind. I'm down. I was in too deep. Scout's out, 100. Left.
Soldiers on roof.
Jump out if you can, sleep.
It's gonna be 30 disad.
Yeah, that's pretty big. I died late. Can a scout meet me at spawn?
Here, I'll meet you. I just spawned.
Spawn? Alright, I'm main. I'm with our demo. I'm bringing this out right door.
Four in cave.
Still got point presence, play it. See if you can make magic happen on
Demo down.
Soldier up above. Scan tails. Rotate this right, rotate this right.
Demon's alone. Med is middle. Or, going back cave. There's like 3 people cave.
Yeah. I'm buffing crop. Rotating skeptical, skeptical. Push them in the cave. We can double scout in the cave right now.
They're backing up to spawn.
Alright, don't get too greedy.
Their scout was building.
Back up, back up. Yeah, they'll have.
Mission
Play it very
ends
safe.
in
Play
30
back right.
seconds.
I need players with me. Back right, please.
Soldier's dead.
Those rotated left. Rotate for crit if you need. Yeah, they called right side. They called cave. They called cave. Playing back out.
Yeah,
I got a scout with me. Yeah, they're bombing me right now. I might go down. I'm out. Heals are rotating left. Heals are rotating left.
Yeah, they got
That's at 70.
Demo down.
Fight this right now. Fight this.
We're soldier.
They're 3
Using
down.
on a skeptic.
We got this.
I'm using. It's down point, guys. Nice wipe.
All right, I feel good.
Winner.
Work.
Play ball.
Can we take her heals main that way a bit faster?
Yeah, I should take the main side. I was going right with our scout.
No, you're fine.
Yeah,
Scout tunnel right, rotating left.
Soldier's piped on route.
I'll go. Down.
Soldier to 100.
Yeah, demo grabbing half. Split scout.
3 cave, 3 cave.
I'm airing demo.
Soldiers at 100.
Sleep stand. Yeah. Take this right side, guys. We've got heals advantage right now. Endpoint presence. Demo bombing in left.
Demo's out of the
Medic
fight.
is.
Yeah, I'm buffing tails. Tails, see if you can go in through tunnel on the right.
Down on the right side.
That's dead.
Nice. We've got full ad.
Nice.
Nice. Play this aggressive up front, guys.
I'm gonna go cave.
Forward hold.
Yeah.
Forward hold their right side.
Yeah. No, we're forward holding right.
All right, I feel good.
I'm watching for soldier bomb on left.
Can we more players up here?
Yeah.
Demo's dead.
Yo, I'm not even wearing a helmet.
Rotate for me for buffs, guys, if you need them.
And nice
Hurt.
shooting there.
Okay, I'm almost out of ammo. Let me.
I scared their med back into spawn.
Yeah, thanks, Doc.
Got it.
Killed their scout. Oh.
Watch for players starting to come main.
Yeah.
Soldier coming behind.
Yeah,
Hurt.
soldiers that are spawn.
I've got eyes for bomber. Can we get a soldier up front here with us on the right?
I'll be spawned in a second.
I feel
Yeah,
good.
or just rotate right for heals. Skip call and full buff you.
Yeah, thanks, Doc.
They're gonna use through.
I'm using right now. Still on demo. So never mind. I have flash. It's bad. Tails. Oh crap. Get out. I'm gonna die.
Yeah, we're a bit cocky here.
Med down.
Oh, nice.
Good work.
It's fine. We got tons of time off of that forward hold.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it wasn't that
Our
bad.
control point is being captured.
Watch them delay their mid.
I'm up main.
No,
Skip,
they
I'll be
didn't
up
delay.
soon. Yeah. Taking this right side with tails. Heals are by cave. Rotating main now.
Thanks, Doc.
That demo is down, apparently. I don't know.
Hey, right side. Split from the area. There we go.
Doc, come on, man.
I'm gonna full buff demo. Scouts, meet me right.
We cannot forward hold right now.
Yeah.
We have too much space.
Back.
60 seconds.
Play it by tunnel right side. Remember, we've got Uber ad. We don't want to give up space. There's the right side right now. Got eyes.
Demo's pipe. Can someone follow up and... Okay. Oh shit, I'm almost out of ammo.
Grab that. I'm with both our scouts. Skeptical tails, if you guys can stand here with me.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
Sleep, I'm gonna full buff you, see if you can make some. I mean, never mind, you're on college. Yes, see if you can get. They use some saving
I'll be cave.
Still on point, skeptical.
Oh, just dead? Just keep it.
Nobody else in the Uber, I got 6.
Scout's gonna be behind him post.
Soldier took 100, Soldier's dead.
Point is being captured. 5, 4, 3,
We got 2 up.
2, 1. Victory.
It's forward hold.
Okay,
I'm gonna
this
try crits for this.
this time I will try to not just walk like a zombie on the right side. I only roll out right side for some reason on this map.
I'm
That's
gonna have
probably
crits. I'm gonna save this crits for a soldier with the conch.
Sounds good.
Get this main.
Didn't look like they take a cave.
Rotate left. Our demo's pipe. Right punch. Tails are gone. Stay safe, don't stand in the corner. Presence on point, presence.
Meta's super low.
We're 2 down, we
We're
should
2 down, no soldiers were hurt.
leave,
Back.
we should leave.
Remember, we do have crits. Rotate main, but stay in on... Here, rotate this right.
Alert.
Prop, I'm gonna take you through
Control
tunnel.
point is being contested.
We've got crits. Ready? 3, 2, 1. I'm using tunnel now.
Control point.
Nice shot.
Juicy.
Nice.
Soldier on me. I'm destroyed. I'm in desperate need of pack. I'm rotating behind to grab.
Alright.
Meet me left side.
Someone just walked into my shield charge and died from it.
Nice.
Oh, you jumped the arrow demo.
Oh, sorry.
No worries. Heals a point.
They're all right side. Caves.
I'm buffing players to meet them right. Fall back a bit. They've got positional advantage. On the right side. We do have massive ad though, when it comes to crits. Skeptical run back, grab pack right now.
Did we wipe their map?
Yes.
Okay.
Scout's behind, by the way.
I've got.
Oh, that's a soldier.
I'm on point right now. I want to take a scout into him.
Feel good.
If we keep using to wipe their map, we should.
I'm using it right now. Yeah, I'm down. Back to Uber.
The scout took 100.
Their med needs to die now. They called.
Oh,
No more.
Oh, well, I'm right here.
Yeah, Skeptical's gonna force their med.
Down.
Where the med drops.
Nice.
Okay. Tails, if you can run back, I'll meet you.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Right. I'm not.
Oh, nice demo down.
They lost a player.
They lost a player just now.
How do you
They
pause?
lost a soldier.
Can we pause?
There we go.
They paused it.
Okay. Yeah, teams are more unbalanced now than they were before. But at least there's still some back and forth.
Their DM is good. It's just they're bad at taking me out. So we've got heal advantage 90% of the time.
Yeah. The crits is a good idea.
No, their DM is also not good. We're out fragging them 48 to 19, and we're out damaging them 14,000 to 10,000.
Okay, they are gonna
15,000
unpause.
to 11,000 actually.
Well, again, the out fragging comes from the fact that they're not killing me enough.
Yeah, but we're also doing like 50% more damage.
Heals are main.
Holy trimp.
Yeah, but I'm still gonna give them benefit of the doubt. Never underestimate people, because when somebody's cornered is when they're most dangerous. I missed that arrow.
It's okay. That was dumb of me anyways.
Heals are main right now.
I think I got piped.
Yeah. You got piped and I tried to arrow. Players left, players left. We're down 2.
Yeah,
Play,
we've lost
play
most.
careful, play careful.
Back up. So,
Yeah. Our only blaster is a demo.
They're 4 right.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
Yeah. Nails rotating south. We don't wanna give them complete advantage. Remember, we're 90%. Play safe, play safe. Marrying. I'm just beaming you. We're using into him.
they're up on.
I thought I had. I should have married.
I dropped. Give him the point.
Give him the point. Tails back out.
Are you switching back to?
No, I've been on Uber. After I died to the 1 crits. Heals are main now. Heals are main, lower right.
Okay, I just got a
We
scout.
want to hold off you if you want to jump the point.
They're not staying on.
They're rotating right side.
Rotating right. This take this advantage.
Nice. They used.
They used. All right, I'm backing up left. They're not coming into us though, so we're safe to push right back in. Watching for pipes.
That's dead.
Nice. We got point. We're 65%. Forward hold this.
They have to refight faster.
I almost have conch.
Comes through
Get some
conch.
chip on the soldier. I'll have conch.
I'll tank you for a bit.
Crew heals your demo.
Yeah.
Nice.
They're having some internet problems. We're like teleporting around.
Yeah. Now the one time I went to air with a player when I was close to Uber, it made me stay at 97%. That was my bad. Oh, it didn't count as a drop. Hey, we'll take it.
I mean, you didn't have it
It's a
technically.
near full charge death, yeah.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't show that I dropped, though. Is the thing. Oh well. I'll go back into the queue.
500 DPM pipes. Very, Broccoli's very proud.
I'm so proud of you.
Oh,
You're demo
thank
man
you.
already.
All right, let's go through some feedback here. All right, Bulk, do you want to start off?
Alright, I need to warm up.
Honestly, I've just kind of been stressed out the whole time and haven't been thinking about it too much.
Sileo?
Yeah. So compared to the previous iteration of the map, I far prefer how this one plays. Again, midpoint feels a lot more open. With the changes into the cave on the right, again, there was just the fact of removing the pack around the little tower area on the right by the shed gave less of an emphasis to actually stay in that room, which is a good thing because it's pretty much one of those that, yeah, if you just want to push, get straight into the enemy team, was a good thing. And when we were forward holding, it was a nice place to back out from. So I really like the changes to that. As for actual rollouts, again, I didn't play soldier this time, I played med, so I can at least say going forward, please don't kill me.
Oh, sorry.
So going forward, again, like, there was a lot less stuff to get caught on this time, so it was a lot more clear and actually getting to the point. There's still the part where it's like, yeah, I would go forward, make the left, and then I have the option to go left or right, but it's still a nice way to like block potential spam I could be taking. Overall, really solid showing with the map. Great improvements compared to last time. I'm happy with it.
Croplet?
Kind of stuck in spawn right now.
You're stuck in spawn.
Yeah, I'm in the other spawn.
There, you're not stuck anymore. You're welcome.
Thank you. I like the new cave as well. And I don't know if this is like, last time I played the roofs by mid were kind of small, a little bit frustrating to go off of, but now they are a lot fun. I don't know if there's like a version in between though that already addressed that. good stuff all around.
Do.
I don't know. I guess I would have to play this map more. I think it's kind of easy to get behind through tunnel, and I think it's kind of unfriendly towards like medics or overall survivability, or however you fucking pronounce that. I think the roofs are very strong, and that's part of it. But again, I would have to play this map more to like give more judgment.
Fault.
I'm no expert. I played Demo Man the whole time. I felt like I was constantly just taking advantage of the low ground, just spam bombs and hope I get hits. Probably not the best strategy, but that's what I did. It was really difficult to get stickies onto the high ground roofs right next to the point there, which is where I felt I needed to have the most stickies so that I can control that and keep soldiers and scouts off of it. But I have found it difficult to actually be able to do that. Someone mentioned that there was low ammo pack. Overall, I think they were kind of fine. I was using a lot of ammo, but I was always able to go around, and when I was low, I'd get to like, 3 pipes left, but then I'd be able to just walk over to one of the ammo kits and refuel. I do think with there being like no central neutral health pack, you might run low on health in like a casual settings, but I think for sixes it's fine. I think that's all the comments I have. I don't know. I'm not very good, so.
I'm gonna go, but
Goodbye.
see ya.
Have a good one.
See ya.
Mache.
Ah.
You also want to just summarize what we were talking about?
Say again?
Additionally, with whatever you want to say, do you want to also summarize what we were talking about in Spectator?
I already forget half the things we talk about the Spectator, but one of the, except for the big thing is, I felt like the whole, like, right side for blue, left side for red, basically the side closer to the building and farther from the tunnel, wasn't really being used a whole lot, because everyone just tunnel visioned on using concrete near tunnel and going out of like that one upper door and maybe the lower door sometimes. It's just like I hardly ever see someone use the right. I don't see anyone using the inside of the building that much.
It's probably because there's no health pack over there. There's only a health pack over on the left side near the tunnel.
Well, I mean, no,
the
there's
health pack is
small
the
health
one-
inside the house there.
I mean,
I'm
you
not
have the
sure.
medium health pack behind the building, but like if you're pushing right, for example, I don't like unless you jump across. Like I kind of scrap for health, I guess.
I almost feel like what could be done is actually, you know what? How about so pretty much the only way I'd be able to properly explain what I would do with that side of the map, the side that's closer to the building, is if I just drew a sketch of it. So just look out for that sketch. When I did play on it though, it was fun. It was fun casting it.
Pew pew.
I really like this map so far. I was having a few connection issues, so I wasn't able to completely get everything, but I feel like my biggest I guess thought about this map so far is that it feels like tunnel is pretty powerful, and like we're kind of taking advantage of that, but it's not always like happening. I'm curious just to kind of see like what would happen in other playtests, and then also as soldier, just kind of jumping up to the roofs by point, but really powerful. But if your team isn't able to control that, then it's like really limiting for what your team can do as well. So I don't know. It just kind of creates like that dynamic there where you just need to really control the high ground, which is nice. But yeah, those are just mostly my thoughts right now. Just kind of, yeah.
Does Queequay have any comments?
I don't know. I just want to play the map. Then I'll probably have some more. But I have some thoughts. But playing it probably would be better.
Yeah. I don't know if Scary Broccoli played.
I was
either.
I was just specking as well. So like I probably have some thoughts, but I have to play it first.
Yep.
Skeptical.
Yeah, I felt like only the tunnel side of the map was like worth controlling really. You kind of just use the other side for flanking. I think if they're balanced out a little bit, maybe that's better. Just the flank doesn't has to be further away from the combo.
Split.
I mean, I made this. I don't know if I have.
You
I'll
can
wait for
self-criticize.
If you don't give
Map
feedback,
sucks.
I'm gonna come over there.
I hate this fucking map. It's terrible. No. I'll let everybody else talk, and then I'll maybe ask some more specific questions afterwards.
Me. Again, going to that building side route, I feel like one of the reasons it's not being used is that your spawn points are all on the top floor, which is the obvious spot, seeing as there's not much room down the bottom. But that incentivizes people to immediately go left because that's the door on the level which they're at, and otherwise they have to drop down to go through the other doors. And if you do drop down, you're immediately faced with the middle one, which still takes you over to the cave side. If you actually want to go and take the right side route, it's I think the longest one, and it's generally not very inviting to use. Tails.
Yeah. Yeah, I perfectly agree with this. I was spawning. I generally wanna spawn. Okay, let me. Generally, when I spawn, I'm spawning on the top here, and my first instinct is to go on the door that is on my level, and that's obviously going to lead me to here. So, yeah, as soon as said, I think it's not only like about the cave being objectively better to push from. It also is simply because that's where you spawn closer to. So there's basically two factors in play in like this route being overused compared to the rest. Yeah, I've barely seen anyone really go here. I mean, it's not. I guess as scout, it's not that bad. Like you can jump here. You can use this thing. This thing I've actually seen people use that. It's kind of cool that it's here. Kind of like that. I mean, I might be biased because I'm playing scout, but I think it's a pretty cool element. Gives at least an incentive of at least playing on this side of the map rather than going on the cave all the time. I think, as people mentioned, there's barely anyone really going to the building. The lack of elf might be one of the reasons. I mean, there's one small elf kit here. I don't really know how you'll go about fixing this, to be fair, because I think another thing, yeah, like maybe there's like another reason why people just don't really, use that side. It will be maybe it takes quite a long time actually to rotate from one side to the other. I think it takes longer than one most map. I don't know. I haven't really. Don't really know how that would compare to the average King of the Hill map. I think one of the things that could also fix the issue of this route being very long to roll out to would be to this staircase could be, I don't know, less out of the way, like make it closer to like. Essentially, this side is very indented compared to the rest of the map. It's like you make a 90-degree turn, only to make a 90-degree turn back into the opposite direction. Maybe if it was a more direct route here, it will fix some of the issues. I don't know. That's something I've been thinking about. But yeah, that's about it. That's all I have to say about it. I think it's a fun map. It plays pretty well as it is.
Vibe.
So I think this is a very scout diff map that, like, if your scouts are, like, worse than the others, then there's very little chance to when mainly like, I mean, to an extent that's true anywhere, but like, especially here, I think that just because of the openness and like all of the routes to leave point, like basically every route here is a non-choke point. Yeah, like unless except for the exit to the caves. And the so like the exit to the caves onto point is really the only way, the only place soldiers are especially strong. Demos strong elsewhere on the map because of spam angles, but like when I was playing soldier, I really just couldn't get good spam in just because like there was no great soldier type angles. I think condensing parts of the condensing parts of the point to make it like so there's an open and then there's also a more like choky option could help that, especially because it would because it would then like also influence the positioning, and it will also mean that it would be harder for the people holding the point to out-rotate the people pushing.
XP man.
Yeah, I guess to comment on Falt's comments about ammo, I think the ammo is probably fine. I think it was just like the way that I was playing, or the kind of the way the fights went that were causing me to have to leave and just come back and get ammo constantly. Because I think the fights went on for a while, and also they were all taking place way off to the side by the cave for most of it, where there's only one medium kit. So I did find myself competing with the demo for ammo.
You mean
and I guess
stealing all the ammo.
Yeah, and I only noticed this like after the game ended, but there's a full ammo kit on the side that no one used. And I guess that kind of attests to how unused it went, because I didn't ever go there and see it.
Zeiss.
I have nothing of value to say.
Pew pew again.
Yeah, sorry, I just had one last thought that I kind of forgot to mention earlier. The way that the roofs are set up by point, since there's a really, really big height difference between point and then the surrounding area, it makes it really, really easy for the defending demo to be able to just spam on roofs from a little bit farther back if the attacking team's soldiers jump them. Which, you know, is kind of inherent to defense. But I'd just be curious to see, I'm more just kind of thinking about, I don't know. I've only done one playtest so far, so I'm not sure how much this impacts it, but I'd be curious to see, how much changing the roof just, slightly might kind of mitigate that a little bit.
Yeah,
Or possibly just keep it going.
I feel like you really do need a demo or scouts. Like, when it was just soldiers on both roofs trying to fight each other, you can't really do anything because there's no area for splash damage.
Yeah.
It's just kind of trying to hit long-range directs the entire time.
It's subway seal.
And it,
there's no spot for splash, but it's also a thing to where even if you get damage, you can't really capitalize on it because of how deep in you would have to go after, say, oh cool, I hit for 40, but I've got no scouts, I don't have a demo. What do I do about that? And you're basically just playing a neutral game there while you're waiting for your spawns. But at the same time, that's not necessarily a fault of the map. That's a lot of just the way that 6v6 works in general. If you need scouts to capitalize off the damage and get the picks. Soldiers are your damage dealers, scouts are pick grabbers. Or a scout does a lot of damage and a soldier bombs in to get the confirm. It's like they have to work together in order to get that. If you've got just soldiers, sure you can control the point, but you can't really push forward.
For sure, for sure.
I don't think it's a map issue.
I should also partially clarify. What I was thinking is more if an entire team is defending, your team is starting to attack, and you're trying to take some roof presence. It's really, really quite easy for most of their team to deny you. And to be fair, part of that is just 6v6. You need your team to be supporting you as soldier. But I'm just kind of like, I don't know. That's just one of the things I'm thinking about after that playtest, and sort of like how to do that differently as soldier. And then like, yeah, I don't know. That's just something I kind of wanted to bring up, I guess.
I can't really speak from a defensive standpoint on this map, since there were very few instances when the team I was on was at a disadvantageous position, and even then it was one of those, like best I can think of is, okay, oh, they've got Uber, they're about to use it through the tunnel, they flashed their combo. Okay, let's back up a bit, let them use through tunnel. Now that they've got space, let's just push right in on the left and fight them on even track. So we didn't have one of those situations where like we're massive dissad having to push in, or even if we were, it'd be something like, yeah, buff the soldier, soldier bombs in, causes a distraction, scouts push in, and hit him with the sixes pizzazz type of thing. But yeah, I can't really speak good defensive position on this map.
Sleep, have anything to say?
Yeah, so... Well, first, thanks for testing. This is very useful feedback, so I will definitely change some stuff. Had a crazy idea. Because I too, I was playing soldier, so I did notice that the roofs are impossible to hit other soldiers on because there's no area for splash damage. What if I just put a wall, just like on one side of the building? I mean, I guess that would just encourage soldiers to stay.
I don't know how.
What you could do is similar to the design of what you've got on the left side of the point, to where that you've got the angles coming up evenly. But the way this is, what you could do is, if you want to move the roof back, this little shed area back a little bit, you could move it back, extend the flat area a bit, and then have it dip down, so it does something similar to what you've got on that left side over there. Or left side, right side of the point. Since I'm on red, left side of the point. But move it back, extend it, angle it, or you could, what you could do is you could just... Actually, no, because you need scouts to be able to double jump. Yeah, I think that would be your best bet for how to do it. Because, like, the height that it's got right now is fine, but the issue is, yeah, it doesn't angle down, so you're having to be very precise to hit those rockets to get splash. And even if they stand a little bit back, they're not going to take splash.
I have an even crazier idea for those roofs. And it's partially in combination with... Oh, hello, sorry. I didn't mean to cut off. My bad. Partially in combination with the little sketch I just added you with sweep. What if you took the building, alright, you gave it a single slope that slopes downward towards the bigger building, not tunnel, but the bigger building, and then you take it and you rotate it 45 degrees so that the slope, like the exposed direction of it, is facing the area that was unused before. That makes any sense.
Yeah.
In fact, actually, let me update the sketch.
And I was only able to tank the med from 25 at that one spot, just trying to spam onto that flat ground, and it's like, yeah, it's really hard to spam that. So I do agree. That's something that should change, and I'll put that into formal writing, so we just have it on the thing here.
Alright, we don't have that much time left on the server actually, so is everyone ready to move on to the next map?
I might have to go. Will we have enough players?
Like, yeah, how many people? We lost like 3 or 4 here, didn't we?
We'll
got
have
to.
Okay.
Oh, we're not doing this map again?
If my connection holds
No,
up, I'm
next
willing to
map.
do another one.
Man, I was really excited.
I wanted to play this map.
Don't worry, I'll put it back up in a couple days.
Cool.
Okay.
Before we move on to the next one, I should give a... Actually, no, I'll just...
Alright, well, if we're not moving on, can I say a few things then?
Yeah,
Feel free.
Okay. So, just jumping around, I think the issue with the, like, cliff side, or the not tunnel side of the map, is if you're rolling out, like, as a soldier player at least, whenever you roll out, you generally want you want to end your rollout near a health pack. If you roll out through the middle area, you can kind of get one. It's kind of out of your way, but you can do like a double, like a high bomb off of the building here. But the thing is that it's pretty slow. Then on mid, if you guys are fighting for like ammo, why not just add like a small and medium ammo pack next to this kind of guy right here? And then that way people don't have to retreat away from the point to get ammo. I mean, you still kind of have to if you're not like the demo, for example, setting up traps and stuff.
Yeah, putting a small there would be fine because again, you want to like have your players like yeah, if you really want to get that ammo, yeah, you have to back out. Like having to retreat for ammo should give the enemy team like some time to do something. So yeah, having a small or something like on the side of the point or something.
Yeah, because behind the point is fine. But something like on the point would probably encourage a little bit more greed if you're fighting for mid, you know? If you need ammo and your demo already took the one that's behind you, you know, trying to swoop in and grab it. I've done that a lot on product. And a little bit on clear cut, like in the trough areas, so... But...
Also, if we're not changing the map, but I also want to know why nobody pushed right side, because I mean, I don't understand. Like, I was just specking, so I didn't play, and that's why I wanted to play again, so I could kind of have a POV from a player standpoint instead of somebody like no flipping around. But I don't understand why the teams were trying to push through the cave, I guess it's called, when that's on low ground, and you have to go through not one but two choke points, versus the other side where you have a corner that's protecting you from spam to an extent, as well as high ground. So I kind of wanted to like
it's
theory
like
craft with the other side pushes, because
Yeah,
that
it's
seems
like
to make more sense to me.
It would be like pushing in tunnel on product versus pushing cliff, and cliff is more standard if you don't have the point.
Yeah, this map looks a lot like product, so it just seems like it.
Well,
the
every
side that looks a lot like cliff would probably be better for pushing, but I didn't get to play, so.
Yeah, the
I think it's
reason we
partly-
didn't go cliff is just because at least in all of our rollouts we would go main, and if we were like setting up for a push or something, we would do so on the tunnel side, so we could just have a player peek in. The reason we didn't go right side, or sorry, left side, is because it's so out of the way, and again because there's not really like any health there or something. It's like if a player gets hurt, like they're super reliant on the meta side. I tell them
He's saying for a push, like
Yeah,
you take, your
I'm not
scout
saying
down.
I'm talking about like pushing, because I don't see why you would have your
pushing.
entire team go one side too. Like, couldn't you just have your flank, like your roamer and your flank scout, play by the health packs on the left, and then have your combo on the right side? Like,
Or yeah, do a traditional Koth where you have.
like I
two
said, I wanted to
roamers,
play it
pocket
again so I could
scouts.
disagree, like having experience playing the map. But if we're moving on, like I'm just saying, like I don't know if like the map creator should make a bunch of changes based off of that when nobody tried the right side or like the other side push.
and that's actually a good point. I feel like I do agree with that. Nobody utilized that right side, so we don't have any good data on it other than we didn't want to use that. But it's one of those like we can only armchair scientist why we didn't want to play there.
To be honest, I haven't liked the right side for a long time, and the play tests that it's like the times that it was played in earlier version, like it hasn't been used for a long time, and people did start to use it when they originally played the map, and it just didn't really work very well.
That's the thing, though. I don't get that, because like, dude, the
I mean, I
right
feel like
side,
that- I
the
feel like that's
double
the
bomb
players
is
then,
so fat though. Like, you can fucking high bombs from so high up from that wall. Like, you can get behind like the other team's house from the cliff really easily too. It's not hard. If you can left side jump at all, like you can make it. Like,
I like Maché's
like I'm on
sketch.
like one jump gets you to their medium health pack on their side, and then they're behind. It's really nice.
I think even without having played that side of the map, even without playing that side of the map, I just feel like it's way too wide, and that's why I felt that area.
Well, that's a good thing, bro. You're not walking. You have space to dodge spam.
I like Maché's sketch because it just cuts out a lot of this stuff. I don't know if I put the window room in, but I might just do like cutting out a bit of map because it wouldn't change the cliff side. It wouldn't change the double bomb potential. It's just
I added the little room. I added that little room there because I felt like it would give another like reason why you'd want to be over there is like a way to potentially get a little, just a little bit deeper onto the point, but you could balance it by having the actual doors on it be small and the roof low so that people get splashed if like soldiers shoot the ceiling or stuff like that.
I actually had a window there in a couple of versions, although I made it like a little closer to the point, and it didn't really play great, but I could try it again with, because that'd be a tiny, I could probably pull it off.
The key with that room being there is that you also don't want to have it connect up to the enemy team's version
Oh, yeah,
of
for
that
sure.
room, because you
Yeah.
want to consolidate people into the mid and leave. Like, you leave, yeah, if you already have a bit of the lakeside thing going on where you have the mid and then you have the side area next to the mid that's like tunnel. You don't want to have two lakeside moments going on in your map at the same time.
Yeah. I think the cave is a good enough flank, it doesn't really...
Yeah, no, cave in its current state, I feel is a good one. I don't think
I like cave.
Yeah, I don't think cave should be addressed. Like, I mean, the issues with it from last time got changed, and they got changed in such a good way.
I think the one thing... Oh, sorry.
Cave should just be a connector, trying to get to the point. At least that's the way that I see it. I mean, you can't
I think
take
at that, if you do it too much, that I think you're gonna become too much like product, though.
Yeah.
That's the thing. You gotta differentiate yourself a little bit, you know.
Yeah. And I think Michelle's sketch helps with that, because...
I think the one thing I would advocate for with tunnel, the one thing I would advocate for with tunnel is maybe add a couple like very minor rocks or just slight little abutments in the cave walls so that it's not just completely exposed. Like it wouldn't be like very effective cover, but just a little bit of something to play around so it's not just a mostly empty space. What were you saying? Sweet.
Oh, I was just saying, I think, because yeah, this map has been pretty close to both Lakeside and Product since I made it. In fact, the original version of this map, I straight up went into Hammer and copied Lakeside's mid. So, I think Michelle's sketch does help change this area, A, for the better, and B, it would be a lot less similar to Product, because, like, if you notice, that staircase, the reason it's like a spiral and it goes up is that's literally just what Product does for the one side.
Wait, which spiral?
Well, not the spiral, but the staircase that goes at like a 90-degree angle. Anyways, yeah, I gotta go make dinner, so thanks for testing.
See ya.
Yeah, you're
Have
welcome.
fun on
Thank
the
you for
next
Thanks for
one.
making it
Alright.
out.
It's a cliff. Okay, that's what it was. I see.
Let's move on. And this one does require a little bit of an explanation.
Welcome to
Is there enough
July.
players that I can leave or no?
Not
You
anymore.
you may not leave. You are forced to stay.
Oh no.
I'm gonna get some water right quick. After that, fill me in on what separates the map. I'll be right back. Give me 2 minutes.
Yes, I guess I'll save my explanation for then.
CTF? Ooh.
What's new
It's-
blight? It's invade.
Explain.
Cool.
Oh gosh.
I'm
Okay,
scared.
I gotta explain now. Then I'll give another
Oh,
explanation.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. Just wait for him to go back.
You'll probably be able to figure it out in like 30 seconds anyway.
I can stay and play this, but I probably won't stick around for feedback afterwards because I have to make my brother dinner.
Everyone got a dinner. Damn.
The Australian will be available for pickup in
Oh no.
Oh, okay.
Let's go.
Is this special delivery?
This is so cool. Oh,
Oh,
love
let's
it.
see.
Suna made it.
I see.
oh, this is so cool. I love it.
I'm not intending to develop this map for Sixes, but I want to know how this game mode and this kind of layout works for a future map.
This looks pretty.
Just
you
out
gonna
of
make-
curiosity.
Oh, sorry.
No. Sorry. Just out of curiosity. What format are you intending this for? Like casual play or just testing it out?
Nuclear Labs, this map is made for casual, but I want to try getting this game mode into competitive in some way or another. I think Nuclide as it is right now would work actually pretty well on Highlander, but I do want to make something that's sixes viable.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm just curious because I like doing a lot of theory crafting for sixes, and so it's just cool. I don't know.
With the way this works at the moment, I think if one team is completely wiped at mid, I don't know if they'll be able to actually contest last, but it takes 3 points to win, so.
Oh my god, this is cool.
I like the old kind of like Hydra look. It's really cool.
Oh my god, this
Ooh.
fucking side area is... This is new to me, Suna. Why didn't you tell anyone about this?
This is
I
so
did tell
cool.
everyone about this.
Oh.
I told you about this.
I actually genuinely don't remember you showing me this new part of...
Wait, there's just like...
Last.
What? This is so cool.
There's like a vent...
You said that you want this to be sixes viable?
Not this map, but I want to see how this game mode and this kind of layout works in a sixes setting.
Oh, you fall down the thing.
I see.
Oh.
Okay.
What is this? Capture the flag? What the fuck?
No, it's Doomsday. It's neutral flag.
Not specifically Doomsday. You just you take the intel in there, and you just jump in a pit with it to get score points.
Do you take it to the other team's pit?
Yeah, the other team's pit.
It's invasive, yeah. So
how long are the respawns on this map?
That's the thing. I'm not.
Because the question that I'm asking here is, if you wipe on mid, what's stopping the enemy team from immediately going heavy engineer, pyro, whatever, like full on turtle, basically last hold, the worst part of sixes?
I don't think you'd have time to set up this NG, but you would definitely be able to get like a like heavy maybe sniper up. That could be pretty well. I mean, honestly, it's pretty open.
A level 1's knockback is enough to hit someone away from this little thing here. But this is pretty fucking sick looking, though, to be honest.
I'm back.
I'm not sure what spawns
this
are
map
like.
looks cool as hell, but I don't know if this would be good for sixes. For that reason, because last is the worst part of sixes.
This reminds me of one of the points of Hydro.
Nunes, do you want to give your explanation now? I think everyone's back.
Yeah, sure. So you've mostly just picked it up already, but this is Invade TTF. There's one flag that spawns at the middle of the map. It takes a little while for it to be able to pick up after it spawns. And then you must take that to the enemy base and drop it down the big hole. So you need to sacrifice one team member in order to score a point. You need 3 points to win the round. The flag also provides a short-range health and ammo regen. It's equivalent to, I think, a payload or a player destruction team leader.
Okay. Forgive me for this question, but how does this differ from like a pastime?
You can't pass. You need to drop the flag.
You can't pass, but you can attack people when you have the flag.
Yeah.
So
That's
painful.
Yeah, so it's like
cool.
a mix between like pastime, CTF, and King of the Hill. So I guess
There's only
that's what
one
pastime already
With
is.
sacrifices. Yeah, throw someone in the pit.
I would recommend you try and play this like 3 CP.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was figuring. You would fight over the mid, then you would fight to... let's say that we kill a player who is holding the flag. Does it follow standard CTF policy to where you can keep touching the flag to reset its timer, or how does that logic work?
I'm not sure if it's using shot clock or not. I can't remember. But what happens is that when you kill a player holding the flag, it will immediately drop as that team's color. So if the blue team was holding it, it will drop as blue. But then rather than resetting to mid, it will turn neutral so that anyone can pick it up. And then if it's still not picked up, then it will go back to mid.
Okay, I'd like the fact that it can be picked up and returned, because I know the biggest issue is CTF, like on Turbine or whatnot, is you'll just have scouts just monkeying straight for the flag, not caring about anything else, just so they can touch it and keep resetting that timer. And that's my big concern with this utilizing a flag, but we'll see how it plays out.
I do have one question.
Yeah.
I remember Converge got played in the Highlander season quite a long time ago, and it got dropped because teams found out they could hold the flag in their own last and basically make it impossible to score. So, do you have anything here that would prevent that from happening?
Yeah, this is something that's came up a lot during casual tests, but generally what happens in a lot of these situations is that since the enemy team can also just pick up the flag, all you need to do is kill the flag carrier if they're trying to hold near last, and that just makes it easier for you to score.
Yeah, they did basically the same thing on Converge. The issue was there were positions on that map's last where you could basically watch every entrance into the room with
well, in
all of
Highlander
your
as
team
well,
members.
for CTF, you, like, there's certain things that you're just gonna automatically do. Like NG will perma turtle last. Everyone else will probably push to mid. If you don't get it and the other team like gets it to come, you just fucking turtle again as hard as you can, and you can do that the same way but backwards. It's gonna be really, really hard to push.
This might have been said already, but sorry, I'm asking again. Do you want this to be played in sixes, or is it just for casual?
This map, not for sixes. Maybe Highlander, but I don't expect this to play super well for sixes.
I have more of a sixes background than a Highlander background, but I'm pretty sure anything that's like even remotely like CTF is going to be frowned upon. So good luck with that.
I'm not intending.
Yeah,
I'm not intending to like. I'm not intending to have this played in a competitive setting, but this is like research for a future map that uses the same game mode.
Exactly. It's basically there just to see. It's like, well, were this to be in a sixes environment, how would it be played? What types of strategies would be employed? What works? What doesn't work? And just
what if it doesn't? If you don't want it to be played in sixes, then why does it matter how it will be played?
I think this is format testing.
Yeah, this is.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Testing how the game mode would function, not the map.
Just looked over last, and it doesn't really look like it has Converge's problem.
Converge sounds like a really old map. It sounds.
Yes, it is a very old map.
That would partially explain why, I think. Because probably had like 2007 level design.
Actually, it
like,
wasn't
not
the worst in the world, but last had a high ground that was backed up against the attacker side that defenders could sit on.
I have to actually look up what this map is now, because it sounds vaguely familiar, but I don't know.
I can send you a workshop link to it. I think the tf2maps thread is dead.
So are we picking teams?
Honestly, that sounds interesting.
Yeah, it was posted June 11th, 2015. That's crazy thinking 2015 was 6 years ago.
Alright, well, if we're gonna play, how does picking go around here? Is it just normal pug picking, or how does that go?
Yeah, it's like standard pug, but instead of the first pick gets map choice, and first player it's just players med fight if they want, and then it's just 1-1, 1-1, constantly swapping off picking players.
I see. Okay.
I'll take you.
Who wants to be a team captain?
Me, I do.
Okay.
First time here.
I can med, but well, really, I can play any class except I don't want to pick. If that's okay.
Wait,
I
don't think it requires being med.
Team captain doesn't require being med.
Cool. But yeah, I'll be a team captain.
I don't want to play med a second game in a row, so I'm gonna put my name in the hat for not playing med again.
You can be team captain and not play med. It's just for picking players.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying that, like, were I to be a team captain, just know that. I mean, if there is a disagreement, then yeah, I'll play med. But it's just ideally, like, even if I am picked, I'd rather not play med. But yeah, I can captain as well, unless somebody else like is raring to go to be a captain.
Doesn't sound like it.
And oh,
You got 20 minutes.
Oh,
We could extend. Cool.
nice.
Nice.
cool.
Alright,
Okay,
so,
that'll be enough.
Alright, can we start picking?
Yeah, let me.
Yeah,
let me
sure.
hop to
Everyone
blue
go
and-
into spectate.
Yeah, everybody else spec. I don't know. Oh, you're already on blue. Yeah, okay. Yeah. If you want first pick, then have at.
Oh, sure. I picked broccoli.
Yep. Kind of what I figured.
Alright, I'll take XB man.
I take pew pew.
Alright. I will take crop light.
Actually, anyone who's here, does anyone want to play medic? By the way, I should probably just ask that.
I'll play whatever. I feel like my feedback will be better on medic, but also
Alright, you can play medic.
I
that's
can
fine.
do whatever.
Alright, you can just play medic. I'll ask for scouts and demo. Okay.
Sounds good.
Alright, who here? Alright.
Oh,
like I said,
crop
I'm new, so
crop
does
light's on red.
Does anyone play
Wait.
scout or who plays demo here?
I play scout.
Okay. Alright, so now I'll pick you for scout. Let's go.
Just scout me. Alright. I'll take skeptical.
Okay. And then I'll pick tails because I like tails is cool.
Tails plays a mean pyro.
Like a really, really stupid push.
I mean, you know, it's just like difference of game sense, right? Especially if you like
Yeah,
don't have
okay.
experience.
Well, I know, but isn't the point to test it for sixes? So why have people who have like no sixes experience give feedback on that? You know?
I mean, fair, but also, you know, feedback is still feedback.
I mean, yeah, but they also never play sixes before. So if you want the point of playtesting the map for sixes is to make sixes players happy with it. Why would you have non-sixes players give you the feedback? Is my question. But anyways, it looks like we're all here, so
Fair.
I'll stop arguing with you about it.
Oh,
I have
sorry,
no
I wasn't
idea
trying
how
to
play this
argue.
game mode, by the way.
Literally,
I'm
all you gotta
probably just
do,
gonna frag.
you just gotta grab the it's neutral flag if you've ever played that in any other game. You just grab
I
the
have not.
you grab the flag from the middle of the map and then take it to the other team's side.
Okay, okay.
Hopefully the other team won't stack NG heavy and we'll be
That'd
we
be
should
really
be fine
annoying.
otherwise.
Wait, are there class limits or is it?
It looks like there is.
There is something else to
Yeah.
note about the flag that I don't think Suna brought up, which is that it gives buffs. I'm
I
pretty
did
sure.
bring this up. Yeah, it works like a level,
We have
a
map
like a
maker
payload
advantage.
dispenser.
It's like a level
Yeah.
1 payload dispenser. Okay.
Okay.
I'm advising that the scout does not pick up the flag, and instead the medic picks up the flag.
Wait, doesn't the person with the flag have to kill themselves to capture it though?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
I feel like in my
basically-
opinion it should be soldier.
Yeah, we just pick up the flag and then we just
Oh
go.
yeah, that's also
we
true.
should
I
be
mean, because
able-
medic, if they have 80% Uber and they have the flag, they can score. I mean, you're kind of losing that Uber.
You can press L to drop the flag though.
Oh, I guess, yeah. Then in that case,
but-
medic.
A good strategy would be to have medic hold it until last, and then give it to someone.
Yeah.
Broccoli,
I don't
just
know
right
if mine
into
is bound actually.
Just
but,
getting into the lobby right before the last point, and then just dropping it, and then have a soldier bomb into the hole is probably the strat.
They have to drop it into like that vat thing, right?
Yeah,
So I think so. This is probably the best. Well, besides like pushing Sunshine last, this will probably be the best time to use the man treads. So.
By the way,
if you're play-
oh yeah. By the way, if for example if you have the flag and you die above the points, what happens?
If someone dies with the flag above the point, the flag, rather than being reset to mid, it resets to a position right next to point.
Oh, okay.
Interesting. Okay.
You're unable to pick up the flag with rocket jumper, right?
Where does it? Where
Yep.
does the intel actually appear
that would
in
be
that
busted.
situation? What is the
It
specific
tails.
place?
You see, it will appear like right here.
Oh,
It
so
won't
that's
be available to pick up immediately. You'll need to if you're attacking, you'll need to hold this position at last for a little bit before you can pick it up.
I see.
Wait, I'm not over there. Let me. Is it over like the little sewer drain?
No.
Yeah, it's like
Wait.
right here.
Oh,
Let
here.
me switch the
okay.
spec so I can actually just see real quick. Oh, okay, cool.
I almost feel like you should put a little thing there, like a very, very subtle thing there, that like hints that that's what that does, or that that's where it goes in that specific situation.
So we need to roll out left or middle. Got it.
I'm thinking middle. Honestly,
roll
which
out-
one? Which one
don't
are y'all
roll
thinking
out
is the
through-
best way to go?
Don't roll out through on our side. Don't roll out through middle or left. The right side takes you to the bottom of the sewer. Like if they walk out, you're literally on the low ground immediately. You'll just die instantly to soldiers.
This map
If they roll
rotational,
out,
so
so they're left.
Yeah, it's rotational.
Oh my god, the stuff behind Blue Spawn, that is a really cool.
Wait, what were you asking about rotational?
Area.
They were asking if it was rotational or mirror symmetry.
Suna, this like back area is really fucking cool. I like this a lot.
This
Alright,
feels like maybe we want to try rolling up main the first time, and if that doesn't work out well, we can go left the second time. Does that sound good?
That sounds fine.
Yeah.
Let's go for it.
Alright, I'm gonna ready us up.
I'm trying to figure out.
Right.
What are you?
Sorry.
What are y'all considering main? Like just the wide shutter?
The middle one.
I would think like just right over here. Yeah.
You can just
I
go
don't
through
know
the
how to
shutter
put
at
it.
the middle door, and then from there you can kind of decide where to go. Either left
I'm
or
playing
right.
Bremer. I got something on this map.
I am not the best demo, but I'm gonna make an attempt.
It's all good. If you want to switch at some point, we can too. I'm also
better at
not a good
switching.
I heard that our scout is also good at pyro. That would be nice as well.
For sure.
Especially once we get inside. Alright, I'm
Just taking high ground fast. Let's take some space here. Walking across point.
There's
Take
a
the point, stay point, stay.
Spam right.
They've got 6 on point, I can't cross.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
Roger
I'm gonna call
flag
this
once. Alright, we just grab the
That's
flag.
soldiers.
Yeah, they have no med.
Okay.
We gotta wait till it, I think, spawns?
Yeah.
Yeah, it takes a little while.
Okay.
Got you. So we kind of gotta like hold mid a little
Alright,
bit.
I'm rolling out
It's
through right.
convenient.
I'm gonna be in the sewer here in a second.
Demo down. Got you. We're 85. I'm grabbing.
Alright, we're here. I'm grabbing the intelligence. Can I get a
Sounds
boost?
good, sounds good.
Alright, we're gonna go into lobby. Oh wait, I thought I had it. Whoops.
Taking out. Yeah, you gotta wait till it spawns.
Yeah.
It's all good. It's all good. We're taking
Alright, kill
out.
the scout. Kill the scout. He's here. He's here.
Keep in mind that enemy team takes the wall hacks on you.
Alright,
Yeah,
alright.
intel.
Alright, that's okay. Okay. Alright.
They have a heavy.
Everyone, can you guys push
Yeah,
Uber right?
sure.
Uber right. Uber through the right side. Scout demo.
There's
and
traps
me
on us there.
And they're gonna look at me coming through the mid. Just call
We're
me.
walking
I'm drawing knife right now. I'm drawing knife.
We're gonna use snap. We're in. We're in.
I
Camera's low.
You can get out.
Mid
Get
down,
out.
mid
Get
down.
out.
We're trying to leave in. Trying to leave in.
They got pity crits. Look out.
Wait, they get crits?
Yeah,
That's
they
sick.
get
I
they
love
get
it.
pity crits.
Oh, I'm dead. I was not expecting that.
Oh wait, did we
Should
get a
have
cap
mentioned
that?
that.
We capped. We capped. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go for their med here.
Okay.
Sounds good. Heals back up now.
Okay.
Oh shit,
Just,
they could've gotten me killed.
I'm just gonna walk in here.
regroup on our side of the mid.
No way.
Soldiers
Do I
on
beat
our
that?
line.
Okay, the med's low.
Can I get an arrow? Where's my med?
I'm
That is
just going
calm.
off now.
Thank you. Alright. They're on mid right now. They have
Let's beam. Let's beam. Cool. Thank you.
Scouts both running in. Scouts
We're
at
just
100.
beaming.
They're pushing left. They're
Soldiers behind.
in our lobby.
Soldier 70. Nice kill.
Oh, we lost our medic. Oh shit.
Yeah, let's just maybe triangle.
It's dead. Hold last. Hold last. I keep calling it last. And there's like
I thought you said you could reset it. I tried to reset the bomb.
No, you can pick it up after like a few seconds.
Can one of our scouts go heavy or NG?
I guess
Yeah.
they're being their left side right now. Intel's left side. Left side.
They called.
Okay. Just try to force.
That soldier's low. Yeah, I know. I'm just spamming. I might be able to.
No. Just. Okay. I'm watching right then.
Medic's coming through left side.
Oh, this is a giant sight line.
Quick burst in.
Did you move heavy? Move. Oh, okay.
They used.
They used in.
Trying to borrow heavy. Soldiers behind point. On your med. Good stuff. They're dropping a corner. Oh, they picked half. This is like an interesting dynamic. Scouts on your med here. Trying to rotate.
Just alright. Just go.
Oh,
to
they
mid.
wipe. Okay.
They're wide.
I think the crits on cap is.
Yeah, that's a little overkill, I think.
It feels very back and
Because
forth because of the crits on last, like on
you get the flag
sixes.
immediately, which means you're gonna win. Like.
Oh, my medic isn't bound. Can you hear me?
Because I think it's part that there
I'll grab the flag.
Scouts on your med behind. I die.
In a casual setting, there would be more people.
They
on
have their combo
the enemy
flank.
team that would be in mid.
Yeah.
But this one is your whole team is already in the same
Just back up
place. So you just cannot have another mid fight after the first one.
I think we still have point here, so we should be fine. I mean, point is in the, you know.
Soldier, don't go in the pit. Again,
they're watching.
He's going to mid.
Alright. Scout down.
Alright, he's coming in right side.
Yeah, I'm in.
Sorry, left side.
Alright, can you guys push, please? They're 2 down. I need
Wait,
help.
I don't know where we...
Push last.
We have lobby
Just
here.
push last. Their demo is focusing me.
Oh, we're walking in last now.
Don't
That
walk
was
in
Sentry.
left, though. It's a choke point. Just
I
go
don't
through
really
middle,
like
right.
being
Yeah.
like we are kind of split
just middle
between we should regroup on the left
Yeah,
side.
for sure, for sure.
I'm ready to push. I'm in the vent.
Sentry down. Guys, why are you coming
Good
left?
stuff, good stuff.
Yeah, it's a choke point. Don't push left.
Okay,
Yeah, let's try and push main. Let's try and push main.
Right there.
Let's get healed up first. Let's get healed up first.
Alright.
Alright, good stuff. We're starting to walk in. We're 85 here, so
I
keep
got it.
that in
Get out.
mind.
Get out. Just get out. Get out. Get out.
They have a sniper?
They already passed.
Good
Just get
stuff,
out.
good stuff.
Oh god, it's
Ooh,
like
that
it's
crits.
very hard to get out. Like
Yeah.
With the crits, it's really tough to get out in sixes.
Yeah, you get one shot. Yeah.
I just
Alright,
wanna
if you can sack for their med as soon as you see them. Can I have crit hills? Thank you.
Dude, what are these people?
The crits work well in casual, but in this,
they're-
not so
they're-
well.
Broccoli,
Makes
they're
sense,
puppers,
makes
dude.
sense.
Yeah, I
think-
know.
Okay.
they have stickies on the
I'm
right
I'm
side.
sacking for the med here.
Let's play faster. Oh, they had sticks.
Med.
We didn't
I
click.
also sack for mid.
Okay. We can win this fight. We can win this fight.
I'm rolling out right now.
Get 3 sticks.
Scout, alright, we're good, we're good. I'm going now. Just push
Okay,
with me,
we-
push with me, push with me now.
They have like
Just walking
one player
from
up right now.
I know, that's
Yeah,
why
just
I'm
go
going
cap, just go cap.
Yeah.
It's a
I'm
3.
Okay,
so we
retreat,
went-
retreat. Don't stay in. Don't.
We
Oh
already
wait,
won, we already won.
Oh, never
we
mind.
got it.
I feel like the only way you could make like this work properly with minimal changes is if the server had the intel win limit set to 1. So every time someone caps, you have a proper mid fight afterwards.
I think the idea of getting out is like cool, but since you're losing one player, probably a soldier anyway, getting out to an area where it's more open is gonna be better for you, so you should retreat. The issue is that if you're smart, you'll just cover the chokes and then just get the intelligence again, and then just push again. So I like I said, I don't think this would be very good in sixes because like all you gotta do is just hold the middle area. Oh here, oh yeah, I guess we should go.
Yeah. Are we gonna do another round or?
Yeah, let's do another round.
Yeah. Another
Oh,
round.
sure.
Different teams.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Oh, there's no log.
Ooh,
Oh,
shoot.
we have to go back into the queue. Oh, okay. Oh man, I like the team that was on.
I fucking.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, another round. Or what's going on here?
Just go back to our teams then?
Yeah, go back to the teams.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
What is?
People like that, dude. I don't.
In another round.
Okay.
Oh, there's scouts taken. I'll play. Oh, that was taken too.
I can switch to soldier or something as well if we want.
Yeah,
I'm just doing whatever.
Didn't you play soldier for Nectar?
No, I play medic mostly in
Oh,
sixes,
okay.
so I play main medic right now, but I can do like low
Hey,
IM
I
soldier.
play main soldier.
You guys should give me scout.
Scout?
Yeah.
Yeah, have our, wait, we can just have,
I could
Tails
play
swap to-
Pyro.
we can have
I
Tails,
could
yeah,
play-
swap Tails to Pyro, and then
Ooh.
Broccoli can play Scout.
Okay.
Actually, that could be
My
really
soldier's
neat.
So not warmed up, so I need to play scout.
That's fine. Do you have a scrims tonight, Broccoli?
No, it's what? No, it's Saturday. Nope. Well, actually, yeah, for Highlander, yeah.
I've got a Highlander, but
Do you know if you need me tonight?
I mean, if you want to play for the season, then yeah. But if you're not gonna
Alright.
play, then
It depends, dude.
Please.
If we keep all right, I know you guys need me.
I beg. Dude, they cannot find a single fucking trial, dude. It's so bad. And the ringers
I
we keep, dude. The
understand.
ringers are fucking irritating, dude. They're getting on my nerves.
I mean, one of them was like really.
Oh,
like-
they're ready, by the way.
it's-
Maybe we should start.
Yeah, we should
Oh,
probably
okay,
get
okay,
started
sorry.
soon.
Sorry, I'm just gossiping. with My old roamer.
3, 2, 1.
Undie.
Yeah.
Unbe.
Okay, my medic bind didn't work apparently. I still can't call for medic, by the way.
It's all good. It's all good.
My game is fucked up. It's safe.
We have a
There
pyro,
you
so
go.
remember, we can't commit immediately.
The scout's really close. That guy needs to die. He's really weak. Really weak right side.
Good stuff. Soldiers on your med. Weaken the
Oh,
angels.
dead.
Nice. Good stuff.
Med's dead, Med's dead. Their last two players are on the
Good
right
stuff,
side.
good stuff.
Their Scout is overhealed. Scout is overhealed.
Watch for the sack for heals.
It might actually be worse
Let's just
when
buy
we
a point
push
for now.
into last to have someone just waiting at mid for. I don't know.
Well, I think doesn't it take a second for the Australian to respawn?
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
as
you can
soon
get
as,
back
as
to it.
soon as
Who's
we
taking it?
say-
I think our soldiers should take the
Me,
Australian.
I
think
am.
one of our soldiers.
As soon as
Scout's
I say
Scout's speeding right side. In here.
We're walking main. Walking main.
Alright,
The
as
beam
soon
is
as one of
close.
our
We need to
soldiers,
We can honestly just use it if we want.
as soon as
we
our
use.
soldier says that we capped, we leave immediately, okay?
Hey, look,
You
they're
pick it up
speeding.
again.
No soldier. What?
Capped
We
it.
dropped it. You need to go back and get it.
Alright, I got it.
Where is it?
Yeah, I didn't grab it. Oh, here, I'll get it, It's fine.
It returned to the
Wait,
drop site.
just,
What?
yeah, just reset. The timer is pretty short,
That's
which is
stupid.
nice.
Okay, they have ad now.
I die. Demo
We need to
flank.
get out of lobby. They have a med advantage here.
Demo's 40.
Guys running found.
He goes back up
Wait,
now.
what? I didn't have it? I heard. Oh, it takes a minute for. That's sorry. That visualness is just weird because it looks exactly the same when it's not there and when it is to me.
Yeah.
Scout down, lol. Demo's dominating!
We need to get back to last. They're about to have it. Can we get a NG
For sure.
heavy?
Oh, I can call medic now. Yeah, I'll go NG.
Sure. I'll come up shotgun med.
I'm fading you a little, Tail.
Alright, give me a crit heal, a fat heal doctor. They're coming in. Oh, they.
This guy literally can't even hit my sentry.
Hey,
Get the
side
fuck
forward,
out
side
of
forward,
lobby.
give me an arrow.
Good stuff, good stuff.
Alright, I'm
Yeah, just resub. You're juking too much. Sorry.
Soldier got beat.
Demo's
so
left
that's why-
side. Demo's left
We're
side.
50
Oh my
here.
God.
We've got ad.
We need to leave our NG, push out, try to kill
Yeah,
their
let's
flag
stay.
carrier.
Pushing it with our heavy.
That's fine.
This is working well. That's dead.
We have flag?
No, Scout
we're
still got
looking
flag on
for it.
middle.
We got a gun.
I see him. I see him. He's
Scout's
like
got
60.
flag. Good stuff, good stuff. I'm just sticking with our heavy pyro here.
Their scouts out. He's going back to their base. He's in their,
Nice switch,
their
nice switch.
left sewer. Demo, left sewer.
They dropped flag.
Good stuff. We have on point. We have ad. And also
Alright.
player ad. to be
NG,
fair.
you can come up, whatever. You
Yeah.
can change class now.
I already did.
Thank you.
Alright,
We're
let's
just
go
taking
through
lobby
main.
here.
Soldiers similar. Oh, never mind.
We have Uber here if we need to use.
Demo dead.
We're in their lobby.
We can start pushing.
Oh,
They
I
have
have
no
a crit heal,
traps.
man.
Let's go
Do we have-
through.
Scout has a crit
Good
heal.
stuff, good stuff.
Look out for sentry.
Just as soon as they
As
can.
many
Let's
touches
just
on the
use
right side.
It's okay. Just get in if you can.
We
just-
use.
Watch
Alright,
your
just
scout.
get
Ah, I
in
can't
there.
splash.
Just run in there. Run
Oh,
in there.
that's
Heavy.
right, I
Get the
can't.
heavy. Get the heavy. Just run in.
We have dropped the device.
I was.
Oh, it reset right in front.
No, I cratered!
Wait, what happened?
Dude, I'm not getting beam because I can't call medic. It's really annoying.
Where's the suitcase?
The suit.
Just playing a little far away.
I picked it up, but I died.
Oh, they have it again.
Yeah,
Okay.
remember.
Oh, that's.
Yeah.
Oh, they can. Okay.
If someone dies above the pit, but not in
Just
the
back up
pit,
now.
it teleports to next to the pit. It's just one of those edge cases.
Oh, we probably shouldn't have gone this way, but
Demo
No,
has
we
the
shouldn't
intel.
be.
go this way.
Oh, I
It's all
got
good.
creamed.
We're kind of
Oh,
backing
we
out
need
here
to
to
back
last.
this.
We need to get out. We need.
Close, close. That guy's
660.
Still just really weak. Nice.
Ooh, great arrow. Alright, we need.
Demo's beating, right?
Yeah.
That guy's 70.
I'm not with you. I'm gonna flank left.
I'm just backing.
Our pyro's rolling! Let's go! He'll still lobby, he'll still lobby.
They use. Scout's underneath. That guy's
They use on nothing. They're used on an engineer now. It's neutral. You can grab the flag. All right, Heavy,
we're
can you drop
going
it? Heavy, can you drop the flag? All right. No, okay, please. Drop the flag. Drop the flag.
Yeah, you don't have to call it multiple times. I know that that's not our strat.
Shoulder down.
We have here, by the way.
Got like 106.
We should just use through.
No,
Let's
no,
just
no,
go,
no. Just get out.
let's
Just get out. Just get out. No, no, no. I can't.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
get out,
cool.
get out.
Good stuff, good stuff. Leaving pass left. Or sorry, right.
Yeah, just trap off the outside so they can't get out.
I think the crits are fading.
Alright, we... Woo! Those reflects.
Good reflect.
Oh, yeah. I can chase with you, I can chase with you.
Scout right now in the tunnel entrance.
Alright.
Down, demo down.
He's coming in main, he's coming in main.
There's a scout behind us.
We have lobby now.
Scout and left tunnel. Scout soldier left tunnel. They're on the point. They're on the point.
He's coming to point. He's coming to point.
Oh shit.
Their soldiers going to last.
Low. I have to chase
Scout's
him.
flanking with you. The scout's weak behind you. Really weak behind you. One shot. Nice.
I'm currently terrorizing them.
Heals it
on
all.
last. On last. Okay, dude.
Unfortunate.
Right,
We still have here.
Okay, cool.
There's still a soldier behind unless somebody killed him.
Alright, they have
Let's just regroup for now. Good
Wait,
stuff,
how
good
did they
stuff.
cap?
Like
The
that's
soldier,
behind.
dude, I told
They
we told them
just
they're
flanked.
tunnel.
They came through the sewer when I was dead.
Oh, demo coming with me. Oh, nice. Good job on demo.
Got the scout with the
Ooh.
deflector.
Okay, we need to make sure we get the flag this time. It's
Pocket
almost
fire
time.
was amazing.
I'm trying to grab it. Yeah, Heavy, just hold forward,
We're kind of holding up lobby pretty forward. Soldiers bombing? Oh, I died.
Oh, sorry.
Unfortunate.
Didn't see him.
Ooh, we got
It's all good.
3 and 1 round.
It's okay. I thought we would get the deny, but it's all good. Just back up now. Let's go main here.
Soldier sneaking up on you.
Thank you, thank you.
Alright, they are all the way on their last right now still, so we
Oh,
can
have it.
Scout
No,
comes
they
on.
do now.
Sorry.
You guys are playing a little back on mid.
Yeah, we're playing. You're feeding
Maybe
by
left.
by yourself.
Might be able to get you a bow.
Oh god.
I can't get you a bow. Sorry.
Yeah. I'm coming beyond them. Let's see if I can do
They're
something.
bombing.
used?
They used.
They used.
Scout and sewer.
Oh.
Tower sewer.
Did you? I got left. I'm. Woo. 4 health.
Let's get you. No, no, they're coming through the middle. Go that way.
I died. There wasn't any other option. I was getting caught out because they were rushing
I was
me. They
saying
had
to
2
go
scouts.
upstairs.
Oh yeah, but they had 2 scouts. They would have killed me. That's not.
No, you would have made it.
Met down.
Just back up now. Sure.
Wait, why do we have 7 people up here?
You just do.
Soldier sewer.
Heal up here.
Vibes is spectating, I guess.
There's left side.
Can we take
You guys
lobby?
kind of caught.
Good stuff. Good stuff. We're taking Bobby through right.
Soldier's really weak. How's nobody killing her?
Good stuff. Other soldiers in lobby now.
Soldier just stuffed me.
Alright,
Go down 2, including
did we
NG.
have? I win.
We almost
Alright,
have here.
it's in front
We
of
can
the
use it
thing.
if we need.
Yeah,
we
you
use.
can just grab it, then just go in. If you're invincible, just grab it and go in. It's fine. Oh, it's theirs?
It's still theirs because we haven't grabbed it yet.
In order to camp, you need to go all the way down the pit.
Other place was chasing. A pyro! Oh, it's all good. Oh my gosh, tails! Holy crap!
I'm still alive.
I'm bombing kills.
Soldier,
sorry,
Australian's
BM.
right side right now. Right side in their lobby. Going left side
Just
now.
back up now.
Alright, both of their soldiers are in lobby right now. It's fine, they're weak. They're not gonna push yet.
He's just
Still
walking
living.
out left side.
How many ammo?
Oh, I'm taking the long route. Happy.
The enemy has dropped the suitcase.
He's in our lobby.
Side reset?
Australia.
No.
Yeah, they have it now.
We have to hold back here. We don't
Yeah.
have. Alright, I guess I'm gonna build a gunning now.
Yeah, part.
It's gonna break my fucking medic line, but for some reason.
They're going left side?
Yeah, they're coming left side.
They just stall on my. I got a level 1 right now. Got to be a level 2.
Ooh, my internet's dying again. Oh, my internet is rough. Okay, here we go.
No one's watching middle or right now. Everyone's watching left.
Being popped.
They use left. They use left. They use left.
We're just getting fast.
Oh, good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Good
Literally
stuff.
good stuff.
Oh,
No, they win! They won!
I saw you guys.
Oh.
Yeah, because my gun needs to die because we did stuff to Uber.
Where's the texture in the pit kind of fucked?
Alright, I'll play this
interesting.
again.
Alright.
Oh wait, I don't even know.
Like the
The device is ready for pickup. Go!
Demo Night is not the play in the slightest. At all. Didn't work. There's like nowhere to trimp on the map. Because it's like mostly indoors.
Suna, I have a suggestion. You should try running Isotope in 6s instead, because I feel like this is a bit too wide.
Yeah.
This isn't again, the intention with this is just for intel gathering right now, not it's not meant to be 6s.
Well, yeah, but Isotope's a thinner, chokier map, which might work better in 6s format, so it's at least
Yeah.
worth attempting.
Intel gathering, put 'em.
I would if Isotope didn't suck. It's fucking awful.
Well, who knows, it might play well in 6s.
I don't think
can tell you that it will not.
I don't think I'm gonna have anything unique to say, so I'm just gonna head out. I gotta go.
Yeah, I'll say my 2 cents after Vilk, and then I'll take my leave as well.
So, I think it's pretty obvious, but the crits are a bit too powerful with teams this small. It's kind of impossible to maintain any momentum after scoring because of it. Then there was that one time we got a little bit of a back cap and you guys got crits on mid, which was a bit ridiculous.
Yeah, it used to only apply within like your own base, and then people complained that it wasn't map wide, so I made it map wide.
I mean, the map wide, I don't know. If I were a pub player and my team back capped and we were like really smart about it, and we've like already got like a defensive hold on mid, and then we completely lose that because of a player just, yeah, because like they capped, they did what they were supposed to do, we're doing what we're supposed to do, and then we're punished for doing what we're supposed to do. I'm not a fan of that.
I mean, it's supposed to help. I really think it's one of those situations where it only really works if you win the round when you cap once, that you have a win limit of 1 instead of 3.
What I assume is like the intention is to be like 5 CP where you can leapfrog. The issue is that like if in this case if either team is smart enough or at like an equal level, the defending team should immediately be able to wipe the other team. Say, because if you're smart, you should have a heavy, NG and maybe a pyro to stuff an Uber. So they have to waste an Uber to cap. Then they have no Uber to, to use on your crits, right? Unless you have a, in another format or whatever, like, or battalions or something, right? But, so if they push out immediately, they can just, as they should, just sticky off the entrances away out of your spawn, like the 3 entrances, to mid, and then you just immediately are, like, on the other foot, rather than a leapfrog and, like, 5 CP, where the defending team, like, on second, for example, or where second or mid, where you do leapfrogs. Like, there's not very much counterplay, besides, like, there's no getting out and then recommitting because you have no reason to commit again because you don't have the flag. You have to go back to mid and then wait for the flag. So, like, the whole thing is like it just feels like pushing last over and over and over in sixes.
I think
which is the worst part of
I think everything you just said can be like further generalized to the problem with anything asymmetrical in sixes, mainly because like of like asymmetrical ideal class compositions to go with that.
But vibe, this map is symmetrical. I know what you mean though.
Yeah. I'll give my 2 cents and then I'll dip. So, I think for a pub environment it would be fine, but yeah, again, I know this isn't intended for sixes, but at least I can say this: having one player just swoosh in while the enemy team is distracted, I think that's like exceptionally powerful. I love the fact that there is the ability for, oh, you killed the person carrying it and you can bring the flag back because it becomes neutral instead of just...
Well, that was the thing that would confuse me because sometimes on my HUD, it would, after I dropped it, it would say that it was still ours, and then they wouldn't be, and then sometimes I would kill the flag carrier, try to pick it up, but then I couldn't. But then other times, they killed me, and then they were immediately able to pick it up. And I don't know, it was weird.
I don't know about that one. I know for me, at least, it was working as intended. To where it would be killed, it would be our color, then it would reset, it would go to their color, and then if it reset again,
maybe
it would go to
it's
the
a
middle.
HUD thing then, because I use default HUD. I don't have like any custom HUDs or anything.
Yeah, that's the same with me.
Custom race HUD.
How it currently works is that if you kill a player carrying the flag, it drops as that team's color. So if a red team member dies, then it will drop as red, and then shortly after, it will turn neutral so that anyone can pick it up. And if no one picks it up, then it resets to mid, and it gets locked for like 15 seconds or so.
I see.
I guess I'll say some too. I would say it plays a lot like 3CP, but just like a lot less kind of chokier, you know. Go through the map a lot faster, and also once you kind of kill that person carrying the flag and get like secured, it reverses pretty quickly, and you can kind of start pushing quickly into their area. But it still has the same kind of problems that like captured flag has in competitive, where you always gotta have somebody like engineers something at the base just to make sure no one kind of sneaks around and goes in caps. I don't know how to prevent that. And also, that's already been said, but the crits, I know they're supposed to be used to like get the people out of your base and kind of reset the whole thing, but with this kind of player count is way too powerful. There's just got to be another way to like get the people out of the base and just kind of get everyone back to mid.
Yeah, I definitely agree about the crits being overkill for sixes for sure.
Yeah.
I think
even for Highlander it's too much.
Yeah. I mean, it makes the ideal strat basically, if you have if you're pushing on last and you have a if you have a player advantage, the best strat will just be to, rather than trying to cap as soon as possible, you just try to wipe them, because they will just fight to their death since they have to defend, and so you kill every player before you even try to cap it, and that would be like the ideal winning scenario. Of course, it's I mean, for that reason, it might be interesting to still have some kind of, you know, comeback advantage, but definitely not crits. Something like a lesser buff than crits. I think
what it could do in another map is just have a better spawn design, and then also just have very quick respawn times after.
Yeah, a quick respawn could work better.
I still think having win limit 1, again, that's more of a server option than a map option, but having just win limit 1 would solve some issues, because it means you would have a proper mid-fight every time.
That's not a bad idea,
after
yeah.
the caps. Every time, guaranteed. If it's a new round after every intel capture, That's fine, especially in a competitive setting. Then you know, like
Yeah.
people aren't going to care that the rounds are split up into separate actual rounds because people are like, okay, it's just we're playing for a certain number of rounds. Unlike in casual, where it's like we want this for one round, where everything is in a cohesive thing or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I might make it kind of longer than this then, if it is going to be made for one captain.
I think that what I would really wish was a thing was if there was like, I don't know. Never mind. The thing I was thinking of could just be solved by just having the server have its win limit tree change.
Yeah.
It'd be interesting to test that out and kind of see how that worked, I think.
I'm wondering what the easiest way to do that is. Like, how do you make sure the server has the right win limit without it interfering with other maps?
I think you could just probably set it in, you know, server settings. I'm not sure what the Archon command would be, but I'm sure there's something for it.
I'm wondering
I don't know off the top of my head.
I'm wondering how Valve Casual handles like Doomsday versus the other maps in the Mist map pool.
If you have a dedicated server, you can create configs that are loaded on runtime for specific maps.
That's what I thought.
So you can also have a generic server config which loads on every map, so you can have it set it back to 3 whenever a new map's loaded on.
Yeah, I'm guessing you could probably just like slightly modify one of the 6's configs and then just like use that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just
Modified 5CP config probably.
Yeah, we made a config for this map when we were setting up the server, just to, as like, because people can submit any game mode to be tested. This was a good, like, benchmark for it.
Invade CTF config.
Alright, I'm gonna go now. That was fun. Anyway, see ya.
Have a good one, Taz.
Thanks for playing. See ya.
So yeah, you just want to have like